Hello, I'm back again. I'm Ninon from Ninon Live, and we have Rob Marchitti with us. Marchetti with us. I'll get this name right. I mean, these Italian names. I should know better. You know why? I was married to an Italian for 29 years. Come on, give me a right. I should know for sure.
For sure.
For sure. You know, I cut you off in the middle of you were talking all about, the cameras and everything else, and I was very rude, but I had to because I have time breaks, so I have to do what I have to do. Mm-hmm. You talk about all these cameras and everything else, and then we started talking about how you got in this, and your family has kind of evolved in a lot of stuff you're doing. Let's talk a little bit about, you came out here, and I noticed we actually got your father is in the studio. He's actually sitting here in the corner, but he didn't want to come on set. He's a little shy, He's like, I can't keep up with those two. You got to be kidding.
He's been in some movies himself, though. He was in Murder Set Pieces. Was a background actor on Mall Cop. Was Sin City Saints, and he just did a speaking role in a film just a couple of days ago.
How did he like to speak? Did he do it good?
I wasn't there yet.
Oh.
I'm waiting for the movie to come out.
Really? Well, it wasn't one of yours.
It wasn't one of mine. No, these.
So he got a part from somebody else.
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, this community's really changed a lot. The actors in this town are really, they're working on their craft. They're getting better and better, and they're starting to work together as a team, which is, the movie industry is all about teamwork.
And it is. And Rob just gave me a fabulous opportunity. We was talking outside. He said, Nina, I've been watching your shows. I love your shows. They're absolutely great. He said, but I think I have a part for you. And I'm like, yes!
I really do.
Yeah,
I do.
You really do. See, look, now we have it on. We have it all out there. Can't say anything about this one now.
Exactly.
No, we can't, but I'm looking for. But I want to go back to your family, because you very few people bring their family into their business, and especially into the movie business, because it's such a touchy business. So many things that you have to be so alert, and you also have to be polite to everybody, because you don't want anybody walking off set. So you have to kind of mind your P's and Q's, but at the same time you want a job done.
Exactly.
And you now getting your family involved.
Exactly.
So when you said your mother was in this is amazing, and also that she's surviving breast cancer.
Yeah, she's a breast cancer survivor. We were mentioning Paige and Adele Poole.
Oh, Paige and Adele Poole. Well, Paige and Adele Poole were on my show.
Yes,
Isn't that why you're on my show now?
Yes, I watched their show, and I was like, this is a great show. I love the show. You do an awesome job. It was a fantastic show that I watched, and I've been on Paige and Adele Poole's Pool Party, a Surrey of Madness radio show several times. Paige is performing the Elvis impersonator in the crime drama feature film The Glass Circle that we're shooting here in Las Vegas.
He's in that as well.
Yes, he auditioned. There was a line of Elvis's out the door, and we chose Paige because he's awesome, awesome Elvis tribute artist.
Yes,
and
he is.
He's become friends of the family as well. We've had him over for football games.
Oh, how lovely.
He's a Patriot. They're Patriots fans, and we're Broncos fans.
And
so
his wife Adele is very supportive of her.
Yes, they're both.
He supports her and she supports him. They support each other, which I think is rather unusual, because they're both married and they both sing and they both do their thing. But they support each other.
Exactly. Very, very, very talented. Very, they can sing really good. Their show's a great show. We had one of the shows, we brought Frank Adonis on, who's performing in The Glass Circle and The Final Table.
The Glass Circle is actually a movie coming out, correct?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to talk about that a little bit. But then we were going back to the family, and we're getting back to how you created. How did you create and start forming your own production company?
I just, we put the production company together. We also set up the production company, Strong Image Films, and we've also put together an investment company called the Glass Circle Entertainment for the feature film The Glass Circle.
Now, who does your financing for you? Who helps you, get the financing to do a film? Because I know that's very hard.
Yes.
Do you do it?
Yes, I'm all over it.
He does it. Yes, well, because it is
right
your
now,
company.
Yes.
It is your film.
Yes. Right now, for the past several months, I've been working with a company, and we've been working on strategic planning, vertical integration, which is very crucial in the film industry, And
what does that mean exactly for people out there so they can understand that?
For instance, like there's a lot of auxiliary product lines that you can do with films, which can actually amount to as much as the film revenues, you know.
Really?
Sometimes I mean, there's a lot of, for instance, a soundtrack. Today you can do a soundtrack and you can sell that soundtrack on iTunes. There's a lot of it, and then you have your merchandising.
Your merchandising
there's a lot of different avenues.
No,
There you can do comic books.
Is there more
you
now?
can do graphic comic book
we
novels.
We didn't used to have all this. I mean, there's more
Yeah,
now.
Oh yeah,
that
that's
you can
why
do.
it's such exciting times. These are exciting
Is that
times.
because of the internet? Is that because it's easier to do it now?
Yes.
Rather, before we had to travel and we had to meet people and we had to do all this crazy stuff.
Yes.
And now it's much easier. You can just sit at a desk and you can actually talk to people, Skype or anything. There's so many places now you can actually talk to people one-on-one and get a deal done.
Exactly. Yeah, it's technology's changed the game.
And it's
in the film industry and in the real estate industry. I've talked to a few real estate agents recently on how the technology is changing the game there.
Yes.
And you know, the same as in the film industry. It's exciting times, and you know, even the distribution avenues are changing. You know, as far as streaming with we have the internet. No, you have Netflix,
what Netflix
now.
And wait a
HBO
second.
now
Wait a second. Netflix stock went flying high.
Yeah, there's a lot of different avenues. There's VOD, video on demand. I mean, even Vimeo has their own on demand.
Everybody's making money with these films
exactly.
now. So
it's an excellent
very
time.
lucrative, very big, and you can make money out there with films now because there's so many different avenues.
Yes.
It's funny to say that because somebody said, well, my film really never did hit the screen. So I said, well, if it didn't hit the screen, where did it hit? He said, oh, it went all through the internet, and it was picked up in Europe, and it was picked up here and picked up there. And that's amazing.
Exactly. So we have Archstone Distribution. I've been working with them. I have letter of intent from Archstone Distribution for worldwide distribution.
Oh, really?
For the Glass Circle.
Oh, for the Glass Circle.
For the Glass Circle. I have met. I've had meetings. I had a meeting with them at the AFM, the American Film Market out at Santa Monica.
Been to that one.
So I've met all the distributors. I've had meetings with them.
How easy or
so
how
it's worldwide. We have worldwide distribution with.
How hard are they to deal with? Are they hard? Or are they easy? Or are they really out there looking for stuff?
Everybody's looking for great content.
Great content.
Great content.
Yes.
We're shooting all this in Las Vegas too, which I love Las Vegas. It's an excellent backdrop for films. We were just over at the Nevada Film Office recently, and
did I not understand?
Shout out to the Nevada Film Office.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Then I think we're talking about the same thing. Did I not just hear that Mayor Goodman is now opening up or wants to open up a studio and actually have films in there and get a lot of stuff going on in Vegas itself into the film industry business? Did I just hear that?
Mayor Goodman. Yeah, Goodman.
Carol.
My dad and I recently had a meeting with Oscar Goodman regarding these films, which was super cool. And
that is super cool because I just heard
they
this.
really
they're gung ho for getting out
yes, they do great things for the film industry, and they want to see it.
And so you are going to be
thrive.
part of that.
He's
going to be part of it. He doesn't want to say too much about it. But it is something in the works, and it is something out there.
Yes.
It is something that's very...
Yeah, we have, like I said, we have a slate of 5 films. I'm working on 2 reality TV shows as well.
God's a busy man, isn't he?
It's exciting times.
Maybe if I do... Oh, I got the 10-minute shout out here. I gotta go in 5 seconds, so I'll be right back. Ninon from Ninon Live.